States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Wink, would you please call the meeting to order?
Town of North Hempstead Board Meeting, February 25th, 2014. Councilwoman DeGiorgio.
Here.
Councilman Ferrara.
Here.
Councilwoman Kaplan.
Here.
Councilwoman Russell.
Here.
Councilwoman Seaman.
Here.
Councilman Zuckerman.
Here.
Supervisor Bosworth.
Here. So I would like to announce that tonight's meeting is the first meeting to be streamed live over the internet on the town's website. And so following our new town board procedure, we will open the meeting with 30 minutes of public comment on matters that don't have to do with any of the items on the agenda. So, Mr. Wink, do you have any cards?
Madam Supervisor, we have two cards that seem to be general in nature. The first is Felix Procacci.
Good evening. I'm actually from the town of Hempstead. I came here because I was so ecstatic about you streaming live your town board meeting. I've been working at it for over a year at my town, and I've gotten nowhere. I have a statement I'd like to make. Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We as a nation mandate that our children be educated, but our governments have few mandates that require that our citizens be well informed. Tonight's broadcast of this proceeding, North Hempstead's Town Board meeting, is a major step toward educating residents. As a regular attendee at my Town Board meetings in Hempstead, I have learned a lot. Most importantly, and unfortunately, I've learned that the town of Hempstead makes a major effort to limit the flow of information to the public. The town board refuses to broadcast meetings and regularly violates the Freedom of Information law. Over a year ago, I asked the Hempstead Town Board, why can't we broadcast our town board meetings? I am still waiting for an answer. Education, beyond all other devices of human origin, is the great equalizer of conditioners of men, the balance wheel of the social machinery. This quote is from Horace Mann, a staunch advocate for public education. In 1838, he founded the Common School Journal, a publication used to target the problems facing public school children. Here he stated his principles, starting with, and I quote, "The public shall no longer be ignorant." We, the people, can make a difference as citizens of a democracy. We should insist that all our governments follow this principle. Let us mandate that all public information be readily available to the public, and that we, the people, shall no longer remain ignorant. In closing, I would like to thank the town of North Hempstead, North Hempstead Town Board, for giving me this opportunity to speak and for taking the initiative in making government more transparent. I would especially like to thank Councilman DeGiorgio for taking the lead on this issue. Your persistence has paid off. In the coming months, my hope is that this town board will continue this journey forwards towards greater transparency, setting a standard by which other governments can be measured. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And, you know, I particularly liked your reference to the importance of public education. For those of you who weren't here, for the starting at 6:30, we honored the Intel semifinalists from the town of North Hempstead, and I'm proud to tell you that we had 18 semifinalists that we honored here today, and that's actually 6% of the nation's semifinalists, so we have a lot to be proud of. Thank you. Mr. Wink?
Next card is Alan Tankus.
I actually